Hello you guys and welcome to today's video. Let's address the elephant in the room, which is my hatred, my so-called hatred for my Kindle device. If you guys actually saw the video, you know that I was mostly hating on Kindle Unlimited. I was saying that sometimes a Kindle device takes away the magic of actually reading a physical book for me, but I did not actually hate the Kindle as a lot of you guys thought that I did. I got a lot of mixed opinions. Some people agreeing with me, the majority of people disagreeing with me. Although I was not hating on the Kindle, mostly just on Kindle Unlimited. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna do basically back-to-back 24-hour challenges where I can only read using my Kindle for one day, then I can only read using actual physical books for another day. So we're gonna compare how much I actually read, how productive I feel, my enjoyment level. So yeah, let's just get started. The first 24 hours is going to be physical books. I am currently reading Circe. I'm annotating it. I have a little bit over 100 pages left to finish. So we're going to try to finish this book. And the other book that I'm going to be starting is going to be Boudiccas Daughter. It's kind of like the same vibe as Circe, and I just kind of want to continue on that vibe. Let's first try to finish Circe, and then we're going to continue on to this one. It is currently 2:40, so basically this challenge is going to end at 3 p.m. tomorrow, and that's when the Kindle readathon is going to start. I think, honestly, the first already pro that I can see with actual books is annotating. I don't usually annotate, but I just love this author so much that I figured I was really gonna enjoy Circe, and yes, the Song of Achilles by the same author, Madeline literally wrecked me. Throwback to that. Oh my god. I hadn't cried over a book or a story in so long, like this much. It was mentally scarring. This book is, it definitely has some sad elements to it. I am definitely enjoying it. I'm excited to see how it's gonna finish. So yeah, we're just gonna annotate, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of my annotating process. I'm gonna make myself some lunch right now. Just like an omelet with some feta cheese. I will say that eating while reading is actually not a thing that I love. I usually do it on Kindle because keeping my book like open while I'm eating is just like too much stress for me. I'm gonna skip reading as of now. I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go back to reading. If you hear singing in the background, that's my grandfather. You know what's funny is that they're literally filming TikToks. Yes, my grandfather has a TikTok account. I made my omelet with feta cheese. I'm trying to follow the Mediterranean diet a little bit, but I don't know if that's the best cheese for an omelet. I'm gonna watch Gilmore Girls while I eat. I'm gonna try to finish Circe right now in just one sitting. I think I can do it. I'm just so afraid that it's gonna end in a tragedy because I am very attached to this character, so we'll see. I just finished Circe. I am not crying, and that is enough for me. It was a really good book. I had no idea who Circe was. I think I've read excerpts of The Odyssey when I was in school a long time ago. Not that long ago, but probably like 7 years ago. in middle school or something. But I really enjoyed it. I don't know that much about Greek mythology, but I want to know so much more. And honestly, I thank Madeline Miller for introducing me to it. I have read the Percy Jackson series, the first 5 books, but they never captivated me. Like, I was never drawn to Greek mythology from those books. But with her, I am obsessed. So I need more recommendations for sure. I gave it a 5 stars, like a 4.8, simply because I did not love it as much as The Song of Achilles, but I will round it up to a 5 stars. This was amazing. I am headed to have dinner right now at my mom's restaurant, and I'm taking the book with me. This is a book about the daughter of a Celtic queen during 60 CE, like in the Roman Empire. So, you know, it's kind of similar, like similar vibes to Greek mythology. Came out September of this year. So, recent release by Elodie, Harper. Never read a book by her, so I'm excited. Usually I would take a Kindle with me if I'm going anywhere, because I really like to keep my books like pristine and like they fray at the edges a little bit, especially if it's a paperback. Do need like some kind of book cover or something. They probably sell those on Amazon, but yeah, as of now I'm just taking the book like this. Hopefully it doesn't get damaged, and hopefully I actually do some reading, because I always go to my mom's restaurant thinking that I'm gonna read, and then I end up just talking with her and I don't read anything. But we're about to start it. These are the sticky tabs that I chose. They're like blue, so it fits the vibe. I'm trying to be aesthetic. I don't have an aesthetic bone in my body, but the attempt is made. I'm about to try the viral sweet potato with cheese. Let's see. It's really good. It's actually good. I would give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna put on my sleeping hat. I'm not going for the aesthetics. I know, I'm not gonna pretend that I look cute when I go to sleep. This is definitely the part where the Kindle would come out. I'm gonna turn on a more dim light because I cannot stand it. No. I did not read anything in my mom's house, as I told you. I read like a page or 2. I have not started this book. I'm gonna try to start it, meaning like read like 30, 40 pages. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not necessarily in the mood to start like a historical fiction, because, you know, I need my mind to be sharp, writing things down, but let's see. Okay. I'm in page 26, and I'm gonna go to sleep now. Tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, I'm about to go to my workout class. I really woke up 20 minutes ago because I was so tired. It's 8:50 a.m. I'll see you guys after the class. I'm literally dying. I am actually so tired. It is currently 11:43 a.m. I have like 3 hours left to read. So let's see how far along you can get. So far, it's like, you know, it's like a slowish start. I can barely hold up this book. Like right now, a Kindle would be really nice, because I am legitimately so exhausted. I mean, right now, actually, an audiobook would be perfect. It is 2:45 now, basically the same time that I started the challenge yesterday. And I am on page 100 of this story. I am enjoying it. It's picking up its pace now. I was struggling a little bit at first, but it's definitely picking up its pace. I would like to continue reading this, but I can no longer. Oh my god, there's a fucking fly. But I cannot do that any longer, because now it is time for the Kindle. I'm actually excited. I am, because it's gonna feel so light in my hands. The real question is, what should I read? I already had a book prepared. It's gonna be from Kindle Unlimited, because that's what caused this whole controversy. I had the book Ariadne in Kindle Unlimited already downloaded and ready to go. And I am very excited to read it, because I learned a little bit about Ariadne on Circe, and I kind of would have wanted to see a little bit more. Like, I just read Circe, now I'm reading this book. I feel like Ariadna is also like similar vibes, so I kind of want something different. I could read a thriller because that's usually what I read on my Kindle, because there are a bunch of thrillers on Kindle Unlimited by Freida MacFadden. I've read like 5 of her books. I have not read The Teacher though, and I have it downloaded on my Kindle. Why is it so hard to choose a book to read? Okay guys, I'm gonna browse and get back to you because I'm just having a hard time thinking right now. One thing about these books, I'm reading The Teacher by Freida MacFadden, is that you just speed through them. Guys, it is raining, or like it's super cloudy, which is super weird for December in my country. It does not rain in El Salvador in December, but it is welcomed. It is welcomed because it just is the perfect mood for reading. It's dark outside, but I'm currently just reading with my Kindle light. Honestly, I just love the fact that I don't have to turn on the light to be able to read, so I'm really enjoying this. Once again, and I can finally read on my Kindle, which means that I can turn off the light. Okay guys, it is 2:50 p.m. basically the end of the challenge. I read approximately 200 pages of The Teacher on my Kindle. So actually, I ended up reading about the same amount on my Kindle than I did in my physical books. In terms of who won this challenge, a Kindle or a physical book, I would have to say that none of them won. They're both just different mediums to consume the same thing. But, I definitely don't think that anything beats the sensation of having a book in hand. There's something very magical and whimsical about it, and I think it's very important to preserve written things and not just fully replace them with online things, because there is a very real thing that things are getting edited, changed, adapted all the time, and we don't even realize it because all these things are online. But when we actually have the written form of a book, important information, we actually get to keep the original form. That's diving a little bit into conspiracy-ish, I guess. I think, enjoy reading on a book more, but when it comes to just being comfortable on the go, reading at night especially, I definitely think the Kindle wins. Of course, if you are into annotating, you definitely have to use a actual physical copy of a book. And I mean, there's nothing like holding a book, right? Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I definitely want to make more. Leave requests down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!